It's the NFL on EA Sports. Two AFC East teams about to collide as we join you from Sun Life Stadium.
Two incredibly dangerous tight ends getting ready to create problems for the opposing defenses in this matchup, Phil.
Man, when you're a quarterback, there is nothing like having a good tight end because, you know why? Because he's close to you. So it doesn't take great skill to throw the ball 5 or 6 yards from where you're at to a tight end who can catch it nowadays. And not only just catch the ball, get you about 10 or 15 extra yards running with it.
Quarters formation here for the defense. First down at the 24. And there's only 2 yards to be found right there. One player to watch on that offense is Jordan Cameron.
Yeah, he's a gifted tight end when you talk about Jordan Cameron. He's got the size, and he's a good route runner, just a tremendous target. He can get down the field and make those big plays.
Miller's lined up in a single back formation. The Dolphins snap it up at the 26.
Now makes the move to the right.
Miller's met after a gain of 13.
Miller's a very smart runner. He knows situations in the game. He saw the first down yard markers, and what does he do? He gets past them and picks up the first down.
Almost to the 40 at the 39-yard line.
The Dolphins this time will go with 2 tight ends. Sims has got it on a pass that had some heat.
On his way.
Ryan's going to make the tackle.
It is hard to make a tackle from behind out there in open space with the speed of all these guys in the NFL, but a good job that time by the defense making that tackle.
The offense coming to the line inside the opponent's 20. After the long gain, let's see what they do here.
It's Miller. Jones all over the ball carrier.
What a job by the defense down on the goal line. They were playing run all the way. It was a run. They got the penetration, and they tackled the runner for a loss.
Second down and 13. And it's batted down. Looking at this defense, Gerard Mayo in on so many tackles.
Gerard Mayo can diagnose the run and fly up in there. He is a big linebacker, and he's not afraid of a little pain and hitting that running back.
Third down and 13.
And there's Cameron.
Take the points. That's what I'm telling you, Coach. Take the points. You didn't get it done on 3rd and go. Get 3 points and keep momentum on your side.
Should be an easy one here.
The kick is good. They put up 3 here in the first to take the lead.
It's always good to get those points on the board and get the lead and get the other team chasing you.
Amendola is going to drop to a knee here, so this will come out to the 20. Midway through the first. Oh, and almost picked off that time. For the offense, Danny Amendola was undrafted out of Texas Tech and now is one of the best pass catchers in the game.
He absolutely is one of the best pass catchers, Jim. When you talk about him, when he's healthy, he's extremely productive. He just plays so recklessly. That's one of the reasons why he gets hurt.
The Patriots will take the snap from the 30. Gronkowski pulls in that bullet pass.
That long gain sets them up here on this play. Brady's going to take it from the gun. Catch made near the sideline. For this defense, a very good corner in Brent Grimes.
Brent Grimes, he might be small, but he is feisty, he is tough, he is quick, and he can cover guys on the outside. You cannot get enough players on your football team like Brent Grimes.
Setting up now at the 45. The Patriots at the line of scrimmage. Split backfield. 2nd down and 8. And Jones nearly picking it off.
Well, the defense has got to love that. They love it when a quarterback is uneasy for whatever reason or just not in rhythm. That time they see him throw off the back foot and the throw goes incomplete.
This is 3rd down. Lewis is out there to receive the screen pass. Gets about 9 on the play.
Don't always have to throw the football past the yard markers. That's another thing I hate to hear. This time the offense throws it behind the yard markers on the screen pass. Good execution. They pick up a 1st down.
The Patriots break huddle and show a jumbo look. Picks up 8 here.
Always good to have these types of runs. Yeah, it's not a 1st down, but it sends a message. It shows everybody that you can run it when you want to, and also it opens up so many other things for your offense.
2nd and short following the run. Brady standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. Chandler's got it, and he's in for the touchdown. What a play, what a run.
How about this gift? A wide open receiver down the field. The quarterback, good job of finding him. He throws it down there, and he gets the easy touchdown.
The Patriots with the PAT to come. He made it. Steven Gostowski's readying his team for the kickoff. Landry's got it. Able to move past the 20 and brought down at the 23.
The Dolphins step back onto the field on offense. Their last possession resulted in a field goal.
Well, I know this. It was good defense on the other side. That's what made them kick that field goal. So the defense is feeling good about the fact that they stopped that momentum by the offense and made them kick that field goal.
Here we are about to start the 2nd quarter, and both offenses still seem to be trying to figure out a game plan for this one, Phil.
The heck with figuring out things. It's time to open it up a little bit. You got to take some chances to make positive plays in this league. These are good defenses, so if you want to get some productive plays on the offensive side, take a chance and go down the field with the football.
Let's see how they back up the big play here. Miller's met after a gain of 8. He's averaging about 3 yards a carry on the day. 2nd down and 2 to go after the running play. Miller's lined up as the single back. Right back to him one more time. Now looking at 3rd down. Tannehill's all by himself in the backfield for this snap. They'll go shotgun here.
The ball is jarred loose. This defense, Phil Simms, really taking some chances out here early, and it's paying off as they force the punt.
There's 2 things going on out there, Jim. We got some good defense, but we got a bad offense on the other side. They got to change their play selection.
And Amendola's got it on the return. That return's good for about 5. The Patriots
now ready to take over again on offense. They were successful on their previous drive, getting the ball all the way to the end zone. I'm sure they're looking for more of the same right now.
Oh, absolutely. That's what you always want. You want to find your way to the end zone, and so many people contributed on that last drive, and you've got to give the coaches a lot of credit for putting the players in excellent position.
The Patriots are looking good so far, Phil, and a lot of that has to do with the passing game. Brady's been on the mark to this point.
He has. He's one of the better throwers in the NFL. When you give him time like he's had here so far today, he is going to put it right on target.
Jenkins able to read that play and make the hit.
Quarterback should have never thrown it that time. Even though he completes the pass, he should have seen the defense was right there. A loss of a couple yards.
2nd and 13. Intercepted.
That interception was very timely, and now they can jump in front before halftime if they act quickly.
Well, shoot, on the defensive side, all interceptions are timely. It was a really good play, good call by the coach. But how about the effort getting that interception? That was terrific.
Lamar Miller with the carry. In the end, it picks up only a yard. That last running play was good for only a yard, so it's 2nd down and 9. Looking to go down the field here.
No one's going to get him now. All the way home and all alone. Touchdown.
What a nice job by the receiver. There's the long throw down the field. He runs, he looks it in, makes the catch, and scores.
Driving extra point is good.
The Patriots prepared to return the kick.
Amendola's got a chance for a return. Gets out past the 20 and brought down at the 24.
The Patriots just gave up some big turnover points. And let's see if they can hold on to the football this time, Phil, because we know how crucial it is. We talked to the coaches about it this week. This was their concern with this team.
Well, if you want to stay on the field, you better quit turning it over, right, Jim? That's what the coaches look. You make mistakes on the field, they're going to be forgiving to a point, but you got to be smart, you got to be efficient, and get the job done.
That's a gain of 6.
Well, the quarterback showed off his arm strength that time, didn't he? He put the football right on the money, on a line, right into the receiver's hands.
Brady's completion percentage, 70% on the day.
Blunt.
And that's Grimes in on the stop. And we've reached the 2-minute warning. 1st down and 10. Handoff out of the eye. It's now 2nd down and 7 after the 3-yard rush. The Patriots step up to the line, employing now their jumbo package. He's tackled beyond the markers. It's a 1st down.
What a good job by the running back that time. He reads the blocks very well, and he picks his way through there and picks up a 1st down. That's nice.
They're able to move the chains after that last run.
The Patriots are at the line of scrimmage with a pair of backs split behind the quarterback.
And they go back to the ground. He'll pick up 7 this time.
Nice run that time. When you run the football like this, over a period of time, it's going to wear that defense out. There's no doubt about it. Nice job by the offensive line.
The Patriots take it from the 43. Takes it from the eye. That's a pickup of 14.
You're running back in this league and you pick up 1st downs and you don't fumble the football, I promise you one thing, you're going to get more carries.
The Patriots have it at the 29. Taylor's there that time for the tackle.
Got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They were all over the run that time, and they only give up a short gain. Good job of hurrying up and getting on that football and trying to get the play off. Don't use the timeout here. Good clock management. Snap that football.
He had no time to get set.
Brady's athletic enough to get out of the pocket. That's a really good job by him. But you have to give the defense a lot of credit. They shut down all the receivers.
3rd down and 6. The Patriots come out with a split backfield. And it's over to Gronkowski with the catch. The Patriots are going to burn the first of their 3 timeouts right here.
Set up now at the 12-yard line.
1st and 10. Pass is intercepted. Got a big lane. Going to take it the distance. The 30, the 20, the 10. Nobody was going to catch him there. Touchdown.
You got to love a defense that's not afraid to take chances, and this defense will get after it. That time they get the interception and return it all the way for a touchdown.
And as the first half comes to a close, we'll take a quick break before the beginning of the second half here in South Florida. And we're back now at Sun Life Stadium. The start of the 3rd quarter. The second half is officially underway.
Brady will lead his offense back onto the field here as this goes for a touchback.
The Patriots offense back on the field trying to make up for that costly mistake the last time they had the ball. The turnover they committed immediately turned into points against them.
Yeah, it did, Jim, but you know what? It's not a perfect game. You got to deal with adversity when you're talking about football. So you made that mistake, let it go, and go out there, be aggressive, and see if you can score some points. Good job that time by the secondary. They're in good position. They make the play, and it's an incomplete pass by the quarterback.
2nd down and 10. It's Brady looking long, but it's incomplete.
Well, when you get in a situation like this, Jim, and you get 3rd and long, I'll tell you what catches a defense by surprise. Run a double move on the outside against the defensive back, because everybody in the stands and the defensive players all think you're going to throw it short.
Following that incompletion, it sets up 3rd and 10. The Patriots line up, split backfield. The Patriots now move the chains. This offense can't be stopped on 3rd down no matter the distance.
Well, don't look at the scoreboards, which tells you you're down by a couple scores. Just concentrate on every single play and try to get another 1st down.
Here's the first snap after the big play. Here's the handoff to LeGarrette Blount. Delmas is there to make the stop.
This is one good tackling defense. They stay in good position at all times, and we saw it that time, and they stopped the play for a short gain.
The Patriots come out in a jumbo set. Brady, handoff. Third and 6 coming up. The Patriots at the line of scrimmage. Split backfield. The Patriots have it at the 44. Lewis taking it on the screen. And he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to 4th down.
You know, as a quarterback, sometimes you got to trust that arm and throw the football past the 1st down marker. There were guys open, but no, he takes the safe route, throws it short. Defense makes the tackle, and here we are staring at a 4th down.
Brady's got it in the gun. The Patriots get a 1st down.
I thought that was a pretty risky play that time by the offense. Even though it's the second half and you're down, you don't always have to go for it on 4th down. Fortunate for them, they got it that time.
Midway into the 3rd.
Can't hold on here as it goes incomplete.
Well, the quarterback that time tried to squeeze it into tight coverage, but no can do. The coverage is too good. The football falls incomplete.
Set up now at the 36.
Second and 10. Screen.
It's caught by Blunt.
Touchdown. This game is tight.
Midway through the third, and a touchdown for this team that helps them chip away at what once was a very big lead, Phil.
Oh, boy, sorry to interrupt you there, Jim, but that was critical for the football team to find a way to score by doing that. Now it changes the strategy for the offense and the defense.
The Dolphins are back deep, waiting to return the kick.
Landry's got it on the return. And he's going to be brought down right around the 33-yard line.
The Dolphins offense takes the field. Let's see if this momentum can carry over from the first half, because they have been brilliant to this point, partner.
Yeah, a lot of things change in that locker room at halftime. You know, you might feel good about what you've done. Of course, you got to realize the defense might be upset and is willing to come out here and take more chances in the second half.
Ryan Tannehill will be under center. First down at the 38. And now here's the toss. The Dolphins come out in a 2 tight end set. That's dropped by Stills, who couldn't bring it in.
That's a wonderful job that time by the secondary. Everybody's in position, nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football, and it leads to another incomplete pass.
Tannehill's going to take the snap from the shotgun. It's caught by Kenny Stills. Now they take the football onto the opponent's side of the field.
Well, the defense, they give them the first down there. They're behind. They just can't sit back there and keep bending. You got to take some chances. Go on the offensive, on the defensive side, and just make things happen.
Let's see what they do on first down following that huge play. And the give to Lamar Miller. He's averaged about 2 yards a carry on the day.
When you run the football like this and you show toughness, there is no doubt when you fake it and try to throw the football down the field, the quarterback's going to have all day to get it done.
The Dolphins have it at the 34. And now Tannehill's going to take off. Out to Stills.
The Dolphins offense has been tough today. They are fighting out there on the field. That's a nice job picking up that first down. It's been fun to watch. They got a small lead here in the second half. We'll see if that first down can lead them to a score.
First down at the 19. Wide to the left.
Brown's there to take him down.
Miller's trying to be patient, but there is nowhere to run that time, and he only gets a short gain.
The Dolphins have the football as the fourth quarter gets started.
That's second down coming up.
Ryan Tannehill backing off the line, dropping back shotgun. He'll take the snap, the first here in the fourth quarter. Stills on the receiving end. – 2 Miller's got it on the handoff. Picks up about 5.
Good job by the offense getting the first down in the red zone. Now it becomes tricky. Can you deceive the defense where you get a chance to get a score?
First and goal. It's Miller. Rounds all over that offense and brings him down.
Oh, my gosh, it is the worst thing you can do on the offensive side. This drives coaches crazy. When you get down near the goal line, you run the football and you lose yards. That's just not being tough enough.
Second and goal from the 5.
When you get third goal, a lot of times it just comes down to who's willing to fight the hardest. We'll find out here in a second.
Mounting a serious drive.
Third and goal at the 5.
Makes the catch. Touchdown. And with less than a quarter to play, it's going to be very difficult to catch them at this point.
Yeah, the chances of a comeback have almost...
And we're going to have a stoppage here because the booth wants to have a look at this potential touchdown. So they went to the booth to see if it was a touchdown, and the refs have decided, yes, indeed, it's official now. Dolphins for the extra point. Extra point was good. The Patriots prepared to return the kick.
And a touchback here will bring the ball out to the 20.
The Patriots coming back onto the field on offense. They took it down the field for a touchdown the last time they had it.
Listen, momentum is on their side. When you have that going for you, keep the defense guessing at what you're going to do. So I think it's very important to stay aggressive in this situation.
Brady's back in shotgun formation. It's intercepted.
That was an awesome job by the defense. They just read the quarterback's eyes. They got in position, and they made the interception.
The Dolphins on a quest for their third straight scoring drive here, Phil. They've been having their way with that defense on these last few possessions.
Well, let me say this, Jim. It's not that easy to score points in the NFL. Not the way they're making it look. And they're confident. They look like they're fast. They're fresh. They're rested. It's been fun to watch.
Set up now at the 28-yard line. For this play, they'll go with 2 tight ends. Second down and 10. Ninkovich is the one who made the big stop. The Dolphins lead right now, but you will see that not everything is going their way. Miller's had a tough one, especially down the stretch. If they want to control the game, you have to think they're going to go back to him for some more touches and try to get it right.
That's right. Keep giving him the football. Keep mixing the plays up. Don't get obvious in your play calls. If you do, the defense will have everything on their side.
They better hurry to get the snap. The Dolphins now move the chains.
The defense has got to be a little aggressive here. Your team is down. You've got to attack this offense. You don't want them to get in there and get another score.
Now first and 10.
Miller's handed the football.
The Dolphins get a first down.
First down by the offense in the red zone. And, you know, if you're on the defensive side, you don't have to worry about deep passes anymore. You can be more aggressive and take some chances.
2 minutes to go before this one's in the books. Stepping up to the line of scrimmage, the 5-yard line. First and goal. Gets it again. Mayo's all over the ball carrier.
What a job by the defense down on the goal line. They were playing run all the way. It was a run. They got the penetration, and they tackled the runner for a loss.
Second and goal from the 7. They'll run it with him again. Miller's tackled down after a gain of 2.
Jim, I just want to say this to the quarterback. It's third and goal. If the play's not there, throw it away. Do not force the action.
The defense on its heels. Football sits at the 5-yard line. Third and goal from the 5. The give. Now slashing to the right side, looking for room. Phil, they can put the game away right now, but mainly they just have to be careful with the football.
Yeah, they got to be careful, Jim. No doubt about it. They're playing against a defense that's fast and aggressive and willing to take chances. This is going to be tough.
Chip shot here. No doubt about it. Put 3 on the board.
And that field goal pretty much locks it up. We don't expect any once-in-a-lifetime comebacks on this situation.
No, I don't expect that. Now it's time to just start thinking and having good thoughts in your mind. Don't do anything stupid. Enjoy the fact that you played well all day long, and victory is in grasp.
The Patriots offense back on the field trying to make up for that costly mistake the last time they had the ball. The turnover they committed immediately turned into points against them.
Yeah, it did, Jim, but you know what? It's not a perfect game. You got to deal with adversity when you're talking about football. So you made that mistake, let it go, and go out there, be aggressive, and see if you can score some points.
And they can't connect.
Amendola is really hit hard that time. And I know the football hit his hands, but when a defender times it perfectly like that, with that much power and speed going into that receiver, you are going to let that football go. That's human nature. Really good job by the defensive player.
A close call on the interception. Delmas had the play on it. Well, they go for the bomb, but the defensive backfield was not fooled.
Yeah, they were all over at that time, and that was like shadow defense. Wherever the receiver was going, the defense was right next to him. Great job.
And he's tackled, but not until he picked up the first down. Now on first down, every snap crucial the rest of the way. The Patriots are at the line of scrimmage with a pair of backs split behind the quarterback. They're setting up screen. Muscles through the defender, and he'll step out.
This is why teams are always practicing 2-minute offense for situations just like this. You have the football under 2 minutes to go. You're losing. You pick up some good yards, and your player is smart enough to get out of bounds and stop the clock.
2nd and 6. Tom Brady unleashed, and it's intercepted, which should all but wrap up this game.
Good job that time by the defense. Not being fooled, being in position. When you're in position, you have a chance to make the play. That time they did. They got the interception.
Takes the knee. Well, Phil, I enjoyed watching the game with you, and how about a final thought about that victory?
Well, you know, Jim, I wish I could say the same, that I enjoyed spending these last 3 hours with you, but that's just not the case. But no, just kidding, of course. Nice win. They got to feel good about what they've done and celebrate a little tonight.
I think I'll see you next week, maybe. For Phil Simms and all the crew, Jim Nantz saying so long.